everyone, welcome back to Keto with Lee, your low carb lifestyle channel. Today's recipe is the perfect pork tenderloin. Now before we get into the video, let me ask that you show your support for my channel by subscribing, liking, and sharing, as well as visiting our website for the written recipes and the macros at www.ketowithlee.us. Also, so excited to announce that we have an online store where you can purchase motivational merchandise. That's at teespring.com/stores/Sonia Lee. I put the links in the description, and you can also get, for a limited time only, 15% off. 15 or 15. Now, let's get right into this video. Okay everyone, we're gonna start off by making our wet rub. So I'm gonna start with the lemon juice. You can use lime juice as well if you prefer. Now here I have olive oil. If you're going to use coconut oil, you can do that, or avocado oil. And all these measurements, please remember, they're on my website. In here I have minced garlic. If you don't like any of these ingredients, go ahead and substitute them for what you like. This is just the base, and you can build off of that. So, sorry. In here we have black pepper, and if you've seen any of my other videos, I also tend to use the white pepper. Let's get fancy with it. And in here is my oregano. I love to use the Dominican style of oregano, which I find in my local bodega. And in here I have some pink Himalayan salt. All right. Give that a good swirly, whirly, whirly. And there we go. There is our wet rub. So I'm gonna place the tenderloins. Let me clean this up a moment. Okay, so now I'm gonna put on my gloves. Oh, and I'm going to mention now that for a limited time only, I did mention in the beginning the merchandise store. Take a look at it. It's pretty neat, the material I created, which is very, very exciting. Take a look at it, and also know in the description, I'm giving you guys, for limited time, 15% off on any merchandise that you purchase, okay? So now you see our tenderloins. Now typically with the keto diet, we don't trim fat, right? I mean, you can if you want to. That was very tender. You could if you want to. So I'm just gonna leave it on. And I'm gonna go ahead and season it. Everything's in our wet rub here. Giving it a good stir. And I am going to pour it on here. Oh, all the salt. Now, another way of doing this kind of a rub is by taking all the dry ingredients and seasoning the meat first, and then pouring over the wet rub. That's another way. So now I'm just gonna get my hands in it, and I wanna make sure that it's all covered. All right, And we're gonna let this sit. Now, if you ever have your meat refrigerated, any meat that you go to cook, make sure that it gets to room temperature, and then season it, and then you can put it to cook. Now, this particular tenderloin, we're gonna be making it in the oven, and we're gonna let this marinate for about 20 to 30 minutes. Now, you can make this ahead of time and let it marinate overnight, which I always say will be even better. So, once this is marinated, we'll be right back. I'm gonna dump juice. Here we go. All right. So we got it out, and I'm gonna check the temperature. You see how it releases juices. I'm gonna check. We're looking for 170 degrees Fahrenheit. That's for pork. Well done. Nope, we are not there yet. So we're gonna go back in the oven. Tell you something really quick before I put it back in the oven. See the juice here? Just go ahead. I'm trying to do this with one hand, guys, sorry. Go ahead and just kind of baste it, I guess you can say. But just do this, or you can turn it over, but I'd rather not. I'm just gonna do this. Then I'm gonna put it back in the oven until we reach temperature and it browns. All right, see you soon. Now we're at temperature, and you see how it's browned a little bit. So thank God we have the juices in there because I don't want these to dry up. So I'm gonna baste them again, and I'm gonna put them, it's too dark, sorry guys. It's stormy weather here in Florida, hurricane season, so I'm not getting much light in here. I want them to brown a little more, so I'm gonna do that again. But I'm gonna cut this up and I'm gonna serve it, and you're gonna see how juicy this is. Thanks for watching.